T-Mobile Park. How about the starting lineup today for Dusty Baker and the Houston Astros?
Defense behind Kyle Lewis have been terrific in center field. I don't know if there's many teams that have anything better.
Thanks, another rip at it, 0-2.
Oh, but the Mariners certainly benefited for that. But he's been better than I expected as he picks up his first strikeout.
And a low on base is way aboard. Margevicius gets to it. Underhand flipped him. Team leading 15 doubles this year. Gonzalez in game one. And that being said, Marco spun 8 scoreless. To right field. And Scott Service. Kyle Lewis bats second for the first time this season. Only
just one error for Correa on the air. Jose Altuve, you just saw him make the last play.
Our season.
36 years old, 11 starts on the year, 3-2, a 3 average fastball, 87 miles an hour.
Bat Altuve takes a slow roller. Is among the slowest heaters in the game. All these guys are.
Saw him a couple of times.
Able to smother it, stays with it, and these are guys who are all established. They have very good track records.
Well,
Kyle Seager gets a base hit.
Great opportunity for plus.
Bregman can't make into third base. He slides in.
Well, Aaron, we've talked
into Maldonado. Greinke 14 different speeds on the radar. 4-pitch walk. Strike one. He gets Evan White swinging and missing.
Fortunate, great opportunity for the Mariners. Greinke was really.
The 3-1. Bregman now with more walks than strikeouts this year. Here's Kyle Tucker. He has got it. Added as the number 100 over
point. More times than not.
Goes swinging after a pitch beneath the knees.
Out a lot. Big delivery, Supermo in the swing. You can see he's out in front of the breaking ball.
Mariners shortstop has his eyes on it and makes it 2.
An unusual walk in the first inning
so far. This is clubbed into left. Brantley gets distributed within the Astros clubhouse. That has
right.
The biggest takeaway here is that you got a lot of work to do on your lip read. Couple of hops to Jose Altuve.
Enjoy Greinke for the next inning or two.
Maybe ever again. Aledmus Diaz leads it off from the top. And it is a fair ball. Scott Service from inside the dugout. We congratulated him. Crawford has it. Cut of the grass. Long throw coming. Not so fleet. Here was Springer, top of the order. Mike, I found it. Second walk today from the Mariners start. Altuve, the only player in baseball 5 times over since coming to the American League. Crawford on a second. .com. Pretty play by Bregman and the scoop on the other. Here in the third, it's down number 1.
Now the left.
And Greinke gets him. Seen towards the gap. Springer glides over and makes the one-handed catch. A clear communication
to try to argue about it. Every now and then they'll agree. Oh, and the breaking ball
to his counterpart, Kyle Seager. By the way, the
lineup, a very good lineup.
Avicius Will run it halfway.
Flew out to left field his first time up. Breaking ball. Really, he's always been able to pitch, not just be a thrower.
Mask on, you're like, yeah, 2020.
When we look at his career, you mentioned 17 years, a 3.36 ERA. That will hack about.
To cover some ground, tough throw. Torrens is
Shortstop. Major League Baseball. And I think it was Nola that ended up getting a big.
at the knees, and Evan White was thinking.
Both of them on the fastball at the bottom of the strike.
Bregman on his second. Altuve at the bag.
See if he can get a little run and get some ground. That's just to see on the way to right-handers. I think that would help.
You to get comfortable doing that, and did you have to come up?
You know, I think it was more just the operating into the game than I did carrying the game. You know,
to begin this top of the fifth. Torrens and Seager. Seager the basket. And that's what will happen.
Or maybe even his changeup.
Same story, 0-2. The 0-2. He got him on 3 pitches. Trying to keep up with Greinke. Big rip and a miss. And this one to the bottom of the fifth. Easily glides back in front of the track, and Nick Margavich. A swinging bunt to Bregman.
That he was left-handed. He's a lefty that throws. He struggled a little bit, so he wasn't getting on base at the rate that he.
Check swing. And home plate ump last year in a game here in Seattle.
60 miles an hour. The first time I definitely would take it.
Clubs way back and off the his throw home, play at the plate. He is safe.
Being up again. And watching Crawford right there. He hit every base perfectly. You can't get forward. I mean, that's perfect. Just can't do it any better.
Able to get to it. Seager is on his way. On the ground, and France having to skip. Leos, a 2-strike base hit with 2. Here comes Dusty. We've got a pitching.
2/3, 8 hits, 3 runs. They were earned. He's responsible for the takeover. 18 appearances for him, a 1.27.
Facing Mariners catcher Luis Torrens. Maldonado holding on. Right to Evan White. He hangs with it. If bet, I mean, he's this good whether it's 60 games or one singly
if he was going to win the Gold Glove. And then anybody that's paid attention to baseball knows what his reputation was.
Defensive first baseman in all of minor league. Pretty smooth sailing for Margavich. He has gone 6. Maybe with his fine 2-1. Bregman, man, he's been busy today. Position. They appeal and say the Lopes go. A rare walk for Tim Lopes when you're up on the mound. Back to the hill. Long underhand scoop to first.
Just locating the 2-seamer, setting.
In left field, Brantley makes the catch 6 against the Astros.
In the upper 90s with his fastball and a slider.
He's got enough room up against the screen. P. Crawford handles that smoothly. Ties this up easily. 7th for the Astros.
20 appearances on the
left field. There goes Kyle Lewis. And he slides in ahead of the payoff. Over to Correa. He draws a walk. An intentional walk pitch as Torrens gets rung up. Boy, he knew it. Ball 4 to Springer. He reaches. Well, just to left. It finds a new man, Bishop. 2 men on base. We've got a pitching change today against Tampa Bay. Anthony Misevich is up on the mound with the left-handed hitters. High run at the plate. Swinging at the first pitch. Tight to the line. Evan White. 1-2 coming. Check swing. They appealed and he does not go. The 2-2. Oh, he drops the hammer on him.
For Houston, 16 appearances on the year. Tough year for him. 6'4".
2-2. Healthy rip and a miss.
Just climbed the ladder on him.
Just recalled today. Tucker and right. 1-2 to JP. Takes it foul back to Maldonado. Yeah, final home game of the year for the Mariners. A chance to go out at home with leadoff walk. Tucker. Phillip Ervin. 2 outs. Seager can't get things up. He's got his second double today. Crawford can't get to it. It's in center field. Tucker. Josh Reddick has made this a 1-run game in the 9th. Here it comes. Broken bat. Soft hopper. D can't get to it. And now the tying run is in scoring position. Well, that the 1-2. He got him swinging, and the ball game is over.
Today, 6 innings of shutout baseball. Just terrific again.